I'm delighted to share with you that we will hear from global economist Justin Urquhart-Stewart, climate activist Inenza Umoza Grace, and footballing legend Didier Drogba. If anyone knows about Chelsea Football Club in the UK, he's probably one of the best players that we've ever had, and he comes from the Côte d'Ivoire. We have more than 1,000 people attending the summit in person and thousands more joining virtually. And we have about 45 countries represented. Many of them have brought ministerial delegations, and we also for the first time have two heads of state coming, two existing heads of state from the region. Over the next few days, we will be launching a groundbreaking report featuring the potential of travel and tourism in the African continent. And there will be a separate press conference to announce that report. And we will also be launching our latest report on diversity, equity, inclusion and belonging.
Welcome also to the WTTC Global Summit, for the first time being convened on the continent of Africa and here in Rwanda. So we are very, very delighted to be the first host of this incredible summit on the African continent. And so for us, that means that this is an African summit. It's not a Rwandan summit alone, because today we celebrate a milestone that has taken 23 years to happen. And so we are very glad that you came in large numbers, members of the media fraternity, because this is important to us. Tourism, you see, has brought Rwanda closer to the world and brought the world closer to Rwanda. And we are delighted that you will play a role in continuing to enhance that major contact that our country has with the world. Tourism in Rwanda has come a long way, and we want to hope that you will also be able to enjoy and witness this by yourselves. Over 30 years ago, there was no tourism sector to talk about because we had not made the sufficient investments, we had not made the kind of interactions with the private sector to grow the tourism sector. Since then, Rwanda has embarked on a journey driven primarily by conservation efforts to grow nature-based leisure tourism, which now continues to be our largest foreign exchange earner for the country. In fact, it also employs more than 200,000 people in the tourism sector directly, and probably more than 500,000 indirectly. Tourism sector also plays a critical role in building bridges for foreign direct investment. We know that many of our foreign investors who come to Rwanda to start a business initially start as investors because they would not have known about Rwanda and the business opportunities had it not been for tourism. And so by continuing to promote our tourism sector, indirectly, it also helps us to enhance the growth of the private investment into our country. In fact, it has also helped us to understand more the business needs and helped us more to understand the better policies and regulations and administrative processes that have made Rwanda one of the easiest places to do business in Africa. In fact, by international rankings, we are second. And so it's not surprising that year on year, Rwanda continues to be the fastest growing economy on our continent. So we want to make sure that by participating in this WTTC Global Conference, you will also witness what is going on in the economic transformation of our country. But as Julia said, it shouldn't all be work. we hope that you have some fun. We are here to host you, to make your stay in Rwanda enjoyable, and indeed to make it a memorable experience so that you can come back, but also that you can go as an ambassador for Rwanda and tell others about the story of your experience here.